Okay, I have one more trick for you I think you're going to find kind of fun. I'll delete this out. Again, my tree is wrong. I'm not supposed to put the sketch in the geometrical set. And I can't just move it and change it. It doesn't work that way. If I wanted to fix this, you have to exit out and make the part body the in-work object. Oh, and see, I got the sketch. I got to delete it now. With the part body as the in-work object. Oh. Let's create a new part so I know I'm clean. Make the part body the in-work object. Select the YZ plane and go into that sketch. Just drag that axis out of my way. I'm going to create a rectangle. With the profile highlighted, I'm going to go right to corner. Oh, shoot. I'm going to highlight the whole profile. And then I'm going to type in a radius of 1 inch. Because I have set my preferences correctly to have your geometrical constraints and dimensional constraints active, it knew to not only add the dimensions, but put tangencies on all those ends all at once. And when it creates that, you have these little symbols let me know that they're linked. So if I change this one to a 1/2 inch, they all change to a 1/2 inch. All right, so that's a nice, easy way to create all 4 corners at once and then have them all linked. So if you change one, they all change. If I remove this and recreate that rectangle, we can use the chamfer command, highlight the whole thing, and then do a 1/2 inch fillet, 1/2 inch chamfer, and it creates all the chamfers on all the ends. Now, see how, if you look at this, I like this dimension. I like this dimension. And I like this dimension. But when I do that, I really don't have a way of controlling that. If you wanted all your dimensions to be the same, where this dimension's down here for this one, this dimension's over here for this one. I wish it would come in prettier. It really seems to be weird how to move this around and make them look decent. So I would like to see the sew make this better. So when I move these around, they move easier. So I got my cursor way off where that thing, the 45 is. Let's see, this one though is going different. It's going off the vertical where these 3 are going off the horizontal. So personally, I'm not a big fan of that. You should move all your dimensions out so it's visible so people can see. It wouldn't be a big deal. Technically, nothing's wrong with this. Okay, it's the exact same part either way I do it. If it bothered you, it's not a big deal. You just delete it, and then you insert the constraint you do want by selecting this point right there, which can be difficult because it will want to grab that hypotenuse. I'll try and grab this line first, and then try and grab that point. And if you don't zoom in, and even if you do zoom in, it can be a real challenge trying to get that right on that corner. That's what I'm trying to get, is that corner, so I can get that dimension. So again, you almost have to zoom way in to be able to do that. All right, that was my trick though on how to create corners and chamfers all at once. If I change this one to 0.25, all of them are at a 1/4 inch, 45-degree angle. If I change this one to 60, okay, 50, they all change. So that's what's kind of neat. If you create them all at once, it will hold the links.